Now, I'm sure you have a ton of questions because the buying or selling process has a ton of different phases that you may or may not be familiar with. So for today's video, we're here in my office to show you what it's really like to work with me, CB Las Vegas. Let's start with the most important step in the home buying process, the first meeting. Whether we're meeting virtually, over coffee, or walking through a neighborhood that you've had your eye on, this is where our relationship truly begins. When I meet a new client for the very first time, my number one goal is to listen. Sure, we'll talk about price points, timelines, and things like that, but what I really want is to understand you. I really want to know what excites you, what your lifestyle is like, and what are your must-haves. I always say, this isn't about just finding the perfect home. This is about finding a home that's in the right neighborhood, that has the right vibe, and has features that make you feel like this is home. I even offer potential clients access to my A to Z relocation guide that gives you everything that you need to know about relocating to Las Vegas. Now that we're sitting here having our very first consultation together, I want to ask you one simple but powerful question. What are the top 3 must-haves you need when you're thinking about buying a home here in Las Vegas? Is it a big kitchen for entertaining, a pool for those hot Vegas summers that you know are coming, or maybe you want to be within 10 minutes away from your favorite golf course or even yoga studio? This first conversation that we're having today is going to lay down the foundation of our future working relationship. I want to make sure that you feel heard, supported, and excited about everything from the very beginning. Now in the comments, I'd love to hear what are your top 3 must-haves about your next home here in Las Vegas. So now that we've had our first conversation and I know exactly what's important to you, now it's time for my favorite part, exploring Las Vegas neighborhoods. Let's go take a ride. So one thing I want you to know is Las Vegas isn't just about the Strip. It's a city full of distinct communities, each with their own personality, amenities, and lifestyle. So whether you're looking for a suburban, calm, or urban energy, or something in between, there's a perfect pocket of Las Vegas for you. Let's take Summerlin, for example. It's a master plan community that's beautifully maintained and packed with parks, walking trails, and top-rated schools. It's a favorite for families, golf lovers, and anyone who enjoys an active, upscale lifestyle. It also borders Red Rock Canyon, so if weekend hikes, stunning sunsets are on your wish list, this might be the place that you want to live. Now over in Henderson, the vibe is a little different. It's more laid back and still super polished. You have communities like Inspirada and Anthem that offer a great mix of newer homes, family-friendly vibes, and plenty of green space. This is going to be perfect for people who want access to the Strip or airport and want to live in that suburban lifestyle. Now, if you're interested in a more artsy or urban area, that's going to take you to downtown Las Vegas and the Arts District. Here you're going to find unique lofts and high-rises, walkable streets, and a growing community. As your advisor here in Las Vegas, my job is to listen to what lifestyle you want, and then I'm going to match you with the neighborhoods that fit that lifestyle. It's not just about square footage and price points, it's about your day-to-day life. Sometimes clients come in thinking that they want to live in one area, but after I take them out to do some exploring, they discover different neighborhoods that they never even considered. That's the beauty of this process. It's flexible, fun, and totally customized for you. Just like I mentioned to you earlier in this video, Las Vegas is more than just casinos and neon bright lights. It's a family-friendly community with desert trails, golf communities, and hidden gems that you won't find anywhere else. I love helping clients discover that one home in a different neighborhood that they never thought of that makes it feel like home for them. Whether you're new to my channel or you've been here for a while, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Chris Brown and I'm a real estate advisor with Simply Vegas. Here on my channel, I help you find your new home, whether you're a local or relocating from somewhere else. I would appreciate it if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell so you don't miss any of the good, the bad, the ugly about living in Las Vegas. If you happen to be watching on a TV, scan the QR code on your screen so you don't miss any of my new upcoming videos. If you would like to reach out to me directly, you can call me, email me, or text me by using my contact information in the description below. Now that I've figured out which homes match your lifestyle, it's time for my favorite part, going to go take a look at some model homes. Let's go inside. Now this is where your dream is truly going to start to take shape. Each home tour that I take you on is going to be more than just a showing. It's a chance for you to see how the space feels and how everything looks in person. I'm not just here to open doors for you. I'm going to help envision your life right here in Las Vegas. All right, here we are inside one of these model homes that could potentially match your lifestyle. This home has that open concept layout with custom countertops, and it has an oversized island, as you can see. This is going to be perfect for entertaining. Now, when you're working with me, I'm going to pay close attention to your reactions as we go through the home. I want to make sure I take mental notes of what really resonates with you. Now, this home is going to give you that indoor-outdoor feel that you may or may not be interested in. Take a look at this backyard. Now, this journey together is going to be completely collaborative. Every home that we see is going to teach you as well as myself something new. If there's something that we see that we need to change, I'm going to adapt. If there's a search criteria that I have to update, I'm going to change it for you to make sure that you find that perfect dream home. Finding that perfect home isn't about rushing. It's about searching for the right home that fits your needs. Each home that we tour is going to bring us one step closer to finding that dream home. So whether it's your third home or your 13th, you'll know what feels right, and I'll be there to help you every step of the way. All right, we toured the neighborhoods, walked through this beautiful home, and now you found the one. So now what? In this part of the video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what happens from the moment you say, let's make an offer, all the way to you getting those keys in your hand. Now, this part of the process can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. My job is to guide you through each step so you always know exactly what's coming next. Now, the first step is going to be making the actual offer. First, we're going to write a strong competitive offer. I'm going to walk you through everything from the clauses, from price to terms, and the contingencies and timeframes. All of these are going to be based off of what's happening right now here in the Las Vegas real estate market. If it's a multiple offer situation, I'm going to advise you on strategies that can keep you competitive without overpaying for the home. Step 2 in the process is going to be negotiations, which is definitely my favorite part because I'm really good at it. Once we submit the offer, the negotiation phase is going to begin. I'm going to act as your advocate and make sure that your interests are always going to be protected, whether we're negotiating price, repairs, or timelines. I recently was working with a client who was relocated into Las Vegas from Chicago, and we offered below asking on the home because I noticed that it was sitting on the market for a little while. Now, even though we did offer below asking for the home, we still won and saved $18,000 because I knew exactly where to push the listing agent. Now, step 3 is going to be the inspection period. Once we're under contract, we move into due diligence, which is usually 10 days. This is where you're going to schedule your home inspection and review all your disclosures. If something comes up, which usually always does, I'll help you decide whether to ask for a request for repairs, ask for credits, or even walk away if it's not worth it. Now, step 4 is going to be the appraisal and the loan process. While that's happening, your lender is going to order the appraisal, and I'm going to stay in close contact with them to make sure that your loan is moving smoothly. And if the appraisal comes in low, I know how to renegotiate to keep your deal alive. Now, step 5 is going to be your final walkthrough and your closing. Before we close on this home, we're going to do what's called your final walkthrough, and that's to make sure that everything is in the condition that we agreed upon when we went into contract. We don't want any surprises here. Once this is complete, it's off to the title company to sign your final documents, and once funding clears, the home is yours. I can't tell you enough how much I live for this part of the process when I can hand you the keys to your brand new home and watching all your dreams become reality. So whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've done this several times, I'm here to explain, simplify, and protect your investment every step of the way. At this point in the video, I want to ask you a quick question. What concerns do you have about the home buying process, especially if you're buying from out of state? Now, closing day isn't the end of our journey. It's only the beginning. When you work with me, you're not just getting a home, you're getting a trusted partner even after the keys are in your hand. Now, I love surprising my clients with custom move-in gifts, like a welcome home package that's tailored to you because moving should be exciting, not exhausting. If you need help finding a trusted mover, handyman, or painter, I've built relationships with amazing local vendors, and I'm happy to share my personal network right here with you. If you're looking for the best dog park, a weekend hike, or some of the best food in town, I've got you covered. My goal is to help you feel connected with your new community, not just move in. Whether it's inviting you to a local event, checking in after a few months, or just being a text away when you need advice, I'm here to help you long after the paperwork is completed. For more videos about relocating to Las Vegas or Henderson, click on one of the other videos on the screen. I appreciate you all watching. I'll see you on the next one.